So we started as a fundraiser for the shelter shop. When it burned down, there was a fire. We had a music festival to address their needs to rebuild. We thought, well, that was fun. And TOCO was pulling at my heartstrings. It was taking up more and more room on my dining room table. And so there came a time where I said, let's take this to the next level. And that's when we started 825 West Main. But we've always had the intention that 825 West Main would be the starting point, not the ending point. We have had great success getting families together for a weekend of really great workshopping and family time together, great music, great activities. And then we have Her Story Weekend, which is a fundraiser for scholarships, but again, a fundraiser. Everyone gets together, has a really good time, but we also are able to raise a little bit of money for the causes we care about most.
Kim, the mama of this place. We've been friends for over 20 years. And this was her baby, and we all jumped on board. Let's raise it together. Takes a village to raise it.
We log between 500 and 600 hours of volunteerism per month.
I stay so involved because there's no time like the present, and doing something now doesn't just impact one life, it impacts several different ones, especially when we're talking about the shop.
We also rely heavily on donations from local businesses for our prizes, for raffles and silent auctions, and even simple things such as providing volunteers here lunch. Those things mean a lot to us.
I've been involved with TOCO for 12 years, and it just kind of escalated. We got involved in more programs, and you just kind of get sucked in. Everybody gets involved, and we work together.
It's just great people that continue to come and volunteer. It's just awesome.
Another thing that I think is really special about TOCO is it plants the seed of volunteerism in a person. So once the seed of volunteerism is planted, it can grow. And I would love for people to grow with TOCO and to take that spirit with you wherever you go in your life, and always be on the lookout for your brothers and sisters in need. We all need help.
If I do something that impacts you, then you can in turn impact someone else, which impacts someone else, which feeds a big circle of community. The impact isn't local, it's bigger, regardless.
So one of our most ambitious programs here at Tapestry of Community Offerings, I believe, is our most necessary program. Here out of the shop, we run a textile pantry. And what that means is social service agencies refer clients to us who find themselves in need of clothing or housewares.
The textile pantry grew completely organically after we opened the shop. We've always had the desire to help children and families in our neighborhood.
If you've got a job interview coming up next week and you do not have the means to buy an interview outfit, we are happy to supply you with one.
The people at Angels of Mercy in East St. Louis, I got to meet them. I've got to meet the kids at Covenant House, which were amazing.
500,000 pounds of things out of the landfill through our recycling program. So that's a huge part of what we do. And I think every community needs to take a second look at the consumer goods that they're throwing away and give them an opportunity for a second life.
I would love to see TOCO expand and multiply its outreach. And I think the best way that we can do that is take this self-sustaining creation that we've made here in Belleville and replicate it in other towns nearby in the region, but also across the country eventually.
I just like it because the family's here, so I feel like I'm part of their family.
You can begin by going to the website, tocofamily.org. There are opportunities available at the shop. There are always opportunities at the events. But the first step is you making a decision that you want to impact your community.
If it starts in one place, let's magnify it, let's spread it out. And it's probably one of the most fulfilling things I've ever done.
If you'd like to find out more about Tapestry of Community Offerings and the TOCO Shop, give us a call at 618-257-8626. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter. You can email us at tocoshop@gmail.com. Or, my very favorite, you can come and visit us at 825 West Main in beautiful downtown Belleville.